What is your biggest takeaway from writing workshop? Not in terms of a single skill or lesson, but in terms of how you write and who you are as a writer.
From writing workshop, my biggest takeaway was being able to make my writing sound more like high schooler writing, because before in middle school I would just like write something the night before and hope it was good and get like a decent grade. But now I'm like taking time to write and actually making it sound like an actual like piece of writing.
What have you discovered about yourself as a writer this year?
This year I've discovered that my favorite style of writing is editorial because I like to prove my point to people.
What have you worked on notebook time that you would be interested in developing into a more polished piece? Why?
During notebook time, we looked at graphs and it showed that college basketball and football coaches were being paid more than teachers. And I want to look into that because that doesn't seem right. I mean, they're after school stuff. So teachers should be paid more, so that's probably something I will look into.
How have you used mentor text in your writing this year? What role will mentor text play in your writing in the future?
I'd use mentor text to give me like a structure of my writing, and then I'd go back in and fill in um, the parts of it with my own opinions and evidence. So it's given me a place to start to write and how to write it. So
Did you like having your writing group? How did they help you?
I liked having a writing group because I could always go to them and ask them any question I had, because sometimes you have, kind of a stupid question you're afraid to ask the teacher, but with my writing group, I could feel like I could just ask them anything, and they'd give me their honest opinion, and also they were comfortable telling their opinions about my writing when maybe if I asked someone else who wasn't in my writing group, they would have been like, oh, it's good. But then in my writing group, since we have that connection of, yeah, your paper is good, but you need to add this, so they've helped me really polish my work as a writer.